And I'm back with more Spirit of Justice. Phoenix and Rafa are investigating Inga's office. So let's see what we can find. This notepad must belong to Inga. Let's see. Purple hat, glasses. That's strange. These appear to be notes detailing people's most prominent characteristics. There's even some stuff about me in here. Why would he bother doing this? I'm afraid even I can't answer that. Whatever the reason, it's giving me a case of the heebie-jeebies. It's as though he was taking down descriptions of people over the phone. That's what it reminds me of, anyway. What a brilliant deduction! One fitting of a chief prosecutor such as yourself. I commend you. That's high praise coming from you, your benevolence. Edgeworth's right, they do look like dictation notes, but... I don't know, I mean, why bother describing Nana, who you must see every day? Okay, medicine on the table. Actually, no, I picked something else. What's this? Jishuthlabet. Oh, never thought I'd see this brand again. It appears to be a sample of some sort of spray-on hair color. Jet black. I wonder if Inga was going gray. Here, Edgeworth, maybe you could use it. I like my natural hair color just fine, thank you very much. It's a syringe and a vial. Those were for my father's back pain. He said it really helped when the pain was particularly unbearable. It was that bad, huh? He must have been injecting some sort of painkiller directly into his back. Yes. My father said his back pain could knock him off his feet. I know the feeling. I've experienced some pretty severe back pain of my own. Well, we can't have you throwing your back out in court, so why don't you take a vial? No thanks. I hear your body builds up a tolerance to that sort of thing. Yes, don't abuse painkillers. Let's see, gold statue. Examine the bed. Okay. I thought you didn't want them. I'm going straight to a chiropractor as soon as I get home. Wow, it's one gaudy sculpture. My father sculpted it himself from a block of solid gold. Why does that not surprise me that he was also a narcissist? It's pretty detailed. He even included that personal stamp of his. Hey, that stamp's a little loose. Huh? Huh? Look, there's a secret safe. Oh my! To think such a thing was here this whole time. Rats, looks like we'll need a combination to get in. Well, we don't know it. Okay, examine the bed. Or the chair, I guess. This chair was modeled after a suit jacket. The backrest even has those fancy buttons of his. I imagine they make the chair awfully uncomfortable. Actually, they serve to massage the pressure points of his back. My father suffered from terrible back pain. Wonder if it really works. Somebody's moving stuff upstairs. That's one luxurious and comfy-looking bed. I've slept on nothing but hard floors since coming to Khura'in. Can't wait to sleep in a nice, soft bed again. Then take it. It's yours if you wish. We'll have to clean this room out anyway. Now that my father's gone. Don't you want to keep these things as a memento? Besides, I don't need this spirit haunting me at night. Do you suppose if I slept on it, I could see my father once more? Princess? I don't know how to answer. I don't know how to answer that. Yeesh. Stamp on the table. This is most likely a special ink pad for the Justice Minister's stamp. His insignia is carved big and bold right on the lid. Talk about overkill. Did you really have to mark everything he owned? His desk is crammed full of documents. They appear to be paperwork for executions. This many cases? Indeed, something is rotten in the kingdom of Khura'in. This one dates back to 5 years ago. Something tells me he simply kept putting them off because he hated doing paperwork. Okay, work desk. Spray on desk. Spray. Oh. Okay, that one. What else? And then footprints near door. Okay. There's some muddy footprints in here. Come to think of it. There was some spilled water by the entrance. Somebody must have stepped in it before coming here. They're already dry, which means they're at least several hours old. Then someone must have been here today in the early afternoon. For our servants clean these rooms each day. Here in Khura'in we have a saying, leave not today untidiness to the morrow. Mine is, why clean up today when you can leave for tomorrow? I follow Phoenix's example, sadly. I'm really beginning to wonder what's inside that safe. Any idea what the combination might be? None whatsoever. Looks like a 4-digit combo lock, but maybe it's a date? It's probably not anything that would be easy to guess. Let's try some dates and see what happens. Wonder what date Inga... I'm gonna say Rafa's birthday would be my guess. When's your birthday? You're wasting your time. It could not possibly be my birthday. Come on, it's worth a shot. Fine. December 24th. Christmas Eve? Well, let's give it a try. It opened! It did? Looks like the bottom safe was a fake. Something meant to mislead would-be thieves, no doubt. Still, it was rendered quite ineffective by one easily guessed combination. Why, Father? Why my birth date? I can't see. I expected the sculpture's chest to open, as opposed to the safe. What do you suppose is in there? Probably nothing. It's likely a decoy for thieves. Seems Mr. Inga kept most of his valuable possessions much closer to the chest. Where they're bound to stay safe and sound, huh? Okay, let's see what's in here. This looks like a letter or something. Let's see. Dear Father, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You're always so kind, and I love you very much. I hope you live to be 100 years old? Love, Rafa? I wrote this to my father when I was 8 years old. Father, why would you hold on to something so childish and stupid? There are some other papers in here. This is the plan for the coup! What? Give me that! I don't understand. It seems Justice Minister Inga was plotting the assassination. This can't be true. Father would never harm Mother. Pray for this has to come as a terrible shock. What's this? There's a photo in here, too. It's of a woman and a baby. I wonder who they are. Far left, there's a law book with the mark of the Defiant Dragons. Wait! That's... your benevolence? How could this be? Princess Rafa! She's looking incredibly pale. Your benevolence, you alright? Alright. How can I be alright? All that I have believed, it was all lies. I'm afraid I don't follow. What the heck's she talking about? Can I ask you who the woman is in this picture? How should I know? It seems I didn't know anything about what was going on. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much out of her now while she's like this. Mother. Huh? I must ask my mother about the secret she's hiding. Wait, what secret? I must go. Goodbye. Wait! What was that all about? It's like her mind was off somewhere else. It appears this photo really upset her. I wonder who that lady is in this picture. Stop! Shut up! Come back here! Wait, that sounds like... I'll be in shadow? That's odd. Commoners aren't usually allowed here. I wonder what's afoot. Hey, that's worth... I hope one of you has a good explanation for this. I am so sorry! Hi, Albie. Shut up, bad dog! Leave the mince-frilly thingamajig alone! If you would kindly detach your dog from my cravat. Right away, sir. Just hold still. And... Stop pulling like that! You will only stretch the fabric! Come on, let go of his cravat-dig-it thing! This isn't working. I just have to pull harder. 1, 2... Wait, what are you... On! No! I need air! Will you try to kill me? I'm really sorry, mister. My dog has a habit of attacking frilly things. Maybe for his sake he should stick to more traditional targets like cars or his tail. What's worse is he snuck in here after he stole some weird-looking hat. I don't know what to do anymore. Bad dog! You're a very bad dog! Wait a second, I've seen this hat before. Albie, could I see that hat again? Sure! Isn't this Nana's? But I thought she disappeared. Shadow swiped it from someone. How exactly did he get this? Allow me to explain. It all started while we were out on a walk at the bazaar, when suddenly Dad popped out of a manhole. Gangs, the Defiant Dragons. Oh god, he's gonna do the pose again. Stop doing that thing. It's so dumb. That's Airballs here. Say, you want to join a cause, kid? Huh? Naturally, I was super startled by some weirdo sudden appearance. Back, dog of the Khura'in regime! But this is my dog. Defiant Dragon's secret weapon, Dragon Snot Snaps! Man, damn it. Look on your face. That was classic. Damn it. Sudden bang of the firecracker spooked Shadow and he ran off. Shadow, come back here! That'll teach you to run, mutt! What are you doing? Not good. That's when a policeman came running over and hauled Dots away. That happened right around 2, if I remember. Not even gonna pretend I know what Dots was trying to do. I chased right after Shadow, and when I finally got up with him in the police courtyard, he had this. 2 p.m. It's about an hour before the minister's death. Nana supposedly went missing after the murder, but this would place her at the palace around 2. Actually, I just remembered I saw something pretty amazing. Something amazing? So what was it you saw that was so amazing? I saw Her Eminence Queen Khura'in channeling a spirit! Is it really that big a deal to see her channeling someone? You bet it is! Commoners aren't allowed to behold the sacred rite! Can you tell me more? Of course! I'd be happy to explain! I believe it was around 2:10 today. I got lost in the palace grounds while looking for Shadow. What is this place? It gives me the creeps. Where could Shadow have gone? In my search, I took a peek into a small room, and that's what I see. And I saw Queen Khura'in. She was channeling a spirit for a neighboring kingdom's king. I saw her transform right before my eyes. I was so excited I had to take a picture. You took a picture? I knew I shouldn't have, but I just couldn't help myself. Between this and the treasure room, Alby's not exactly the picture of self-restraint. Her channeling ended right after that, so I ran off before anybody could spot me. You could have been arrested again, you know. I know! Anyway, here's a copy of that picture. Just don't tell anyone I was the one who took it. I worry about his future sometimes. Come to think of it, how did you and Shadow get into the royal residence anyway? It's not open to commoners, after all. Allow me to explain! There's a way to get into the palace from the bazaar. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, though. Shadow can easily fit, but anyone bigger than me's out of luck. You don't say. Part of the palace wall is damaged, and there's a hole I could just make it through. Bet you didn't know they had some really tasty food here. And this isn't your first time in here? Trespassing is illegal, you know. No, it's not like that. I didn't mean any harm. It's just, I wanted to help change this kingdom. What do you mean? Well, after Miss Faye's trial, I started thinking that maybe there was something I could do to help the revolution too. Last trial, huh? That tragedy only happened because of how twisted Khura'in's legal system is. DC Act led to false charges against Maya and the High Priest's suicide. But that trial also caused the public to start questioning the current state of things. And it seems even Albie has some pretty strong feelings on the matter. Now, I knew there had to be something I could do to help. That's when I remembered that hole in the palace wall and started thinking, maybe I could sneak in and take a picture of one of the royals up to no good. I just want to do my part. The spirit of revolution seems to be catching on, even with one so young. Right. The momentum is steadily building. The tipping point is fast approaching. It's just a matter of when. I agree. And the public's perception of the Defiant Dragons seems to be changing too. But Albie, you can't go trespassing like that. Even if it's for a good cause, it's not right. Okay, I won't do it again. Albie, is this really all you have to confess? You haven't been up to any other mischief. And when I say you, I mean Shadow. Huh? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Nice try, but the proof's literally right in front of us. Oh, but you wouldn't happen to know where this urn got knocked over, would you? Huh? Because her benevolence told me something rather interesting. That dingbat dog she mentioned wouldn't happen to be Shadow, would it? I guess the dog's out of the bag. I'm sorry I lied, but I was worried I'd get in trouble. I know I shouldn't lie to a lawyer like that. It's not good to lie to anyone like that. So let's try and tell only the truth, okay? Oh, Mr. Wright, I almost forgot. I saw a couple of Americans a moment ago. They had really weird haircuts, so I thought they might be friends of yours. Now, it seems your little friends think all us Americans have strange hairstyles. I suppose we have you to thank for that, right? So, what exactly did their hair look like? There was this guy with 2 crops of hair sticking out of his forehead like antennae. And then there was this lady with a long bunch of hair that looked like a big orange spider leg. Oh, sounds like Apollo and Athena. Spider leg? What were they doing? They were racing through the bazaar, with the Khura'in Royal Guard in hot pursuit. Wait, what? Why were they being pursued? I'm not sure, but I have my suspicions. I just hope they're alright. Sorry for not mentioning it before. It kinda just slipped my mind. Okay, I wonder how much... What a weird place to stop it. I'm not done just yet, by the way. I want to get to this next batch of investigating stuff. So, I need to talk to Dats, I think. Those guys sure are persistent. Yeah, they even wore me out, and that don't happen often. Why are they after us anyway? Apollo, it's the Royal Guards again. Hide! Where'd horn-headed spidey-haired girl go? Spidey hair? They're not talking about me, are they? Is that a trick question? You know you're hiding somewhere around here! Apollo, that weird-looking bird over there, did it just... It did. It's called a warbot, and... You know what? I'll tell you all about it later when we're not being chased. Come on out wherever you are! Hand over the Founder's Orb if you know it's good for you! Oh my god. This dork. I keep saying dork a lot, and I don't know why, but figures are after the orb. I don't want to know what they'd do to us if we were captured. If they grill us in those obnoxious loud voices, I'd cave after the first hour and confess to whatever they wanted, truth or no! Come on now, you foreign devils! That's gone far enough! You must not keep Her Eminence waiting any longer! I'm trying my best, and my voice is straining every time I do it. We gotta get out of here! Must be a safe place to hide somewhere. Look, a manhole! That's right! Shit. Athena, I know where we can hide. Follow me. No, where are we going? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of going down there? It smells like rotten eggs. Are those rats I hear? We've got no choice. I can get us somewhere safe, but it's the only way in. Quick before it's too late. Ugh, it's gonna take forever to get this stench out of my hair. I'm sorry, Athena. Back into the TMNT zone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I am gonna get so soon. Turtles in a half shell. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of playing Turtles in Time at some point because I did Shredder's Revenge, but whatever. That was close. Dirk's office. How long's it been since I last set foot in here? We're safe now, but... Ugh. Why is Athena all huddled over in the corner? Ah! That's... AJ! What the heck are you doing here? Ron's royal guards are after us. Once a rebel, always a rebel. Don't worry, the regime don't know about this place, so you can relax now. Good, but since when am I part of the rebellion? I don't recall signing up. Apollo! Whoa! Mr. Wright, what are you doing here? We saw you two go in that manhole. You narrowly escaped the guards' notice. It was like watching a pair of ostriches bury their... Ostriches. Yes, burying their... Ostriches... something. Burying their heads in the sand. I guess that was a closer shave than I thought. Anyway, you're safe and sound now, and that's what really counts. Oh, and I've got some evidence for you. Thanks, Mr. Wright. So what is this dubious hovel we found ourselves in, anyway? It's the Defiant Dragons safe house, also known as the former Sadmati law offices. I see. Well, it might just be happenstance. Here I am, a chief prosecutor hiding out in a rebel base. Don't report this place to the local police. Might as well take a look around while we're waiting for the heat to die down. Come on, Athena, stop moping over there and help me check this place out. Ugh. Please tell me there's a shower in here. There's a sink in the kitchen. And if you're lucky, maybe even some soap. Oh, I'm sorry I even asked. So, Dats, you guys are still using this office, I see. Yeah, except now it's the official HQ of the Defiant Dragons. But as Dirk said, and I quote, "We must keep it for the day that Khura'in needs lawyers once more." Restoring the legal system to its rightful form through popular uprising. You can tell how much Dirk believes in his cause. Oh, and AJ, Dirk said something else that might interest you. He said he hopes you'll just come back and take over this office someday. Take over? Me? Those were his words. May have been half joking, though. I've been meaning to tell you. Must have been because of you, Dirk. I'm not so sure about that. I imagine he's already forgotten about me. What are you talking about? I bet he can't wait to follow in your footsteps. Nothing would make me happier. Maybe one day he'll return to Khura'in and take over this office. It's just a pipe dream, though. Dirk really said that? Dirk was never a hands-on kind of dad, but not a day went by he wasn't thinking of you. That I'm sure of. Doesn't get more paternal than that. Dirk, and to think I really did spend my days trying to forget you. I'm looking forward to a nice long talk once you're free. Okay, so I need to do the investigation stuff, but I'll save that for another episode. It's been a long day of recording, and I've still got one more thing of Berseria to go, but this is a good progress for Phoenix Wright, considering I haven't done it for about a week. So I'll see you next time.